Hello everyone, welcome back. I thought I'd do a quick video again because it's difficult to get so many people together. I'm sure though that I'll see you on my walkabouts throughout the week. Just wanted to run by you some of the biggest priorities for this term. I'm sure you're already aware of these, but it's useful to have a reminder. Attendance is always a priority and we know where our trouble spots are. And I think if we take a risk-based approach to those trouble spots and work really hard on trying to minimise poor attendance in those areas, that will make a great difference. Obviously, getting students completed this term is key. There are different types of qualifications within the Directorate, many of which are BTEC programmes, but there are others as well. The BTEC programmes are graded in the main, unless they are level 1 qualifications. Make sure that every learner knows, regardless of what qualification they're on, make sure they know where their gaps are. At this stage it's important that they have a good idea about which units they've already passed, which units they still need to do. There should only be a couple now really in the last term, and which units they still need to meet either in terms of getting better grades or where they've got criteria missing. So give the students a list so they know precisely what they have to do. I think if we know and we track really well where the gaps are, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. For those learners that are on qualifications where it's just pass or it's not pass, again, a list of what they still need to do is really, really important. Make sure that you're also familiar with how well students are doing in terms of their functional skills. First of all, are they turning up? And if so, have they done any practice assessments or examinations? Do you know where they are? It's important that we get that through as well. Assessment is very important. The feedback on the official assessment sheets that you give to learners is really, really important. So make sure that your feedback is positive, but it's also very informative in terms of which criteria they've passed and what they still need to pass. Internal verification will need to take place to ensure that we are assessing to the standards required of us. And EVs, if they come in, will want to see that we've done that. Also, if you're on a BTEC programme where there's a lead IV, it's important that that lead IV has checked out all the internal verification through sampling activities. I can help with all of this, so if you want any help at all with internal verification, external verification, please do come and give me a shout. Those of you that are involved in confirmation sampling, please make sure that you send the required information to your standards verifier. Those of you that have got external verifiers coming in, make sure that you've got everything planned before that EV comes in. It would be very useful if you could speak to me about your external verifiers, who you've got coming in and what it is they expect to see, and I will support you with that. Okay, so just to summarise everyone, it's going to be a busy term. I'm sure it's going to go quickly again, so it's all hands to the pump as usual. Priorities are attendance, getting the students completed, getting them to receive the grades that they deserve, making sure that assessment is all in place and it meets the national standards, and that your internal verification has checked that all of this is in place, and that any EV visits or confirmation sampling requests have been planned and are in place. Okay, look forward to seeing you on my rounds and have a great term. Thank you.